Hello internets and YouTubes. My name is Ben Carnage, or Carnage Ben, depending on if you check my Minecraft profile or my YouTube profile. Kind of a hiccup there, but you know, no big difference. I'm new to uploading. Sadly my Razer headset, its mic, it's not working very well at the moment. Something's up, so I'm using my old headset, which kind of kills a lot of the quality of the recording. But I'm not used to recording anyway, so let's not expect too much quality. Don't want to promise away anything I can't deliver. Playing here on the Vortex server. Not sure if that's a permanent name or not. I like it, so might as well. We're a small group of players on a Minecraft style server, just fooling around, having fun. No excessive killing or griefing, mostly pranks, fun stuff, the occasional death, but no stealing or item destruction or property destruction, anything like along those lines. So some of the members have already started recording videos. I really wanted to get going earlier, but just real life got in the way, I suppose, and some TV shows, that kind of stuff. Anyhow, also delayed a bit due to this project that you can probably see this massive area of flat land. The original Mushroom Island that I found here was a bit too small for my taste. I'm planning a lot of buildings on this private little slice of heaven, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's just too small, So I decided to F3 it, basically walk around the edges of the entire biome, putting out dirt. So basically getting every single piece of land that I could to start off with. Everything outside of this place is ocean for a good distance. I think these islands here are also ocean. And the nearest mainland is quite far away. Bad thing about this location, very far from spawn. Still haven't gotten around to making a safe nether path yet, little less anything that looks good or is practical in any way, or has a railway system that sort of saves me that time running and wasting swiftness potions. Maybe a brief history of what we've done so far on the server. Like the first or second day, I had the first experience trap of the server up, found a skelly spawner, just stuck with it for my first base. Not good enough. So I quickly moved on to finding the first stronghold of the server, looting all those bookshelves, getting to it early, so enchanting could begin, and also progressing towards killing the Ender Dragon, which we did the other day. Sorry I missed recording that one as well. Another server member did, and his YouTube profile will probably be in the description if he's okay with that. I'm assuming he will be, but if he's not, I'm just gonna prank him till he surrenders. And then I decided to be nice. I usually claim the end for myself, done so the last few times I've been playing collectively, mainly because I've been hosting the server and I kind of progress too quickly sometimes when I try to co-op too much. So I just claim it for myself and build a massive ender. That's very greedy, and it's not a normal part of my personality, I hope, but So I decided to give the stronghold to the community so that we could build a public ender that everyone could enjoy, everyone could get infinite ender pearls, all that stuff, good fun. And to settle my permanent base, I decided, get a mushroom biome. This is basically the whole idea, just get a mushroom biome. No mobs can spawn, you can use lighting only for decoration. Very good for overworld grinders and XP farms. And also far out in the ocean, it's private. Can do whatever I want out here. My plans for this island, I'm quite good with redstone. I mean, I'm not pro, but I know most of the basics, and you know, I can get around without using too much of a helping hand from any information source other than the Minecraft wiki, which is very useful regardless of what level player you are. And I'm not that good with making things look awesome yet, but I'm working on it. So when I'm done with this basic platform, marking out the island, I'm gonna start terraforming it piece by piece, because anything else will be, you know, too hard on me. Just doing this base layer has taken forever. So I'm gonna start in some part of the island, not sure which part yet, and gonna terraform that and start building something. A nice surprise with this island was where these torches mark and those missing blocks there, and you can see them over there as well. This part inside of the island is actually ocean, which scared me at first because the impression was I'm gonna lose a ton of space with this crap. You know, if this is just ocean, what am I going to do? That's a huge portion of the island. But turns out, if we're really lucky, I could put an XP farm in the middle of the island. Preferably still make it look good, but it would save so much work and make the trap really efficient from day one. Just having it surrounded completely by unspawnable areas, that would be so awesome. But worst case scenario, I'll have to figure something else out to do with the ocean. Maybe just, you know, light the area up. Sounds horrible, I know, needing to do that now that you have a mushroom biome, but I'll think of something. And then I'll just maybe I'll put the XP farm in one of the bigger bay areas, or just out into the ocean. It's still gonna be very efficient, and I'm not gonna need to do too much caving to get rid of those last spawnable areas. So I'm probably gonna cut it here for a little bit, clear some more of this work I have in front of me. As you can see here in the distance, I used dirt over there. I brought some grass. The grass color in mushroom biomes is just fantastic. I'm like addicted to it. It looks awesome. But I ran out of dirt, which was quite predictable. So over to lava buckets. I can lava bucket whilst watching movies, watching TV shows. So it doesn't take that much of my mental endurance still. But I'm gonna cut now, and when I get back, hopefully this part here will be complete, and we'll see how much ocean is there. And probably next episode or the episode after that, depending on if which project I start, or if I first do a minor server tour of the notable zones and builds. Something, I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, I'll get back to you when this ocean is done, and let's hope for the best. And we're back. We're finally done. I sat through 2 movies fixing this up. Quite a lot of work. I turned my sound off because it's a thunderstorm going. Just recently logged on, so the chunks are still sort of persisting. That's a funny glitch in multiplayer. I'm not sure if it's all multiplayer or just this, but the rain doesn't seem to put out the fires. at least the fire animation doesn't vanish until you place a block or something. It takes a while. A bit annoying. Anyway, we're done. Amazingly enough. It was a lot of work. We have 2 ocean sections. Not sure if I'm happy or unhappy about that. One of them is plenty enough for an XP farm or mob grinder. Suppose the bigger one is better choice for mob grinder that's loot focused, and the smaller one is about equally good as this one for XP. The weather's distracting me, sorry. So let's just have an overlook of the island. See, finish this side first. You're not supposed to be there. I do not approve of your presence. Why are you there? Something has been missed here. Is there more ocean? Yes, there is. Not much so. I found mobs here before, but then I had some loose extra blocks and I was like, yeah, probably nothing. Not too clever of me, but still. So that one is... You know what? You know what? You can't get out of there. You're gonna swim down, look, and you're gonna drown. They're not very clever. Let's see. That one. This one as well. New. See, was that it? Yeah, I think so. Well, lucky I saw them spawn. Or it spawn. That would have been annoying to find later on. I think I've died once so far from AFKing in this biome. I've committed suicide a few times because I used to have my bed back at the stronghold. It was just quicker travel, but yeah, some mobs spawned somewhere and pushed me into the ocean because I had a few blocks that were still ocean biome with a spawnable area. It was kind of sad. So this side is where I have, was it 3 bays? I think it's 3. Alright, let's see if this works now. Can stand in the fire and take no damage. Don't think it's supposed to be like that. So 3 bays. This side here seems a bit smaller. Need to feed off a cow as well. Or mushroom. Oh, anyway, so we have a few projects lined up. We could make a... Just a moment. Sorry about that. See here, what was I saying? Yeah, we do have a few projects lined up. We could build a temporary XP farm slash grinder out of netherrack, because I don't have all the materials I would need for a very efficient one, so I want something I can remove quickly. We could build a mine, because they don't have any sort of mining thingy here, which I would prefer to have, and that would be very nice, so I don't have to go anywhere else. We could go through the nether to the taiga biome, which I know is over there, because I'll need ice later on. We could start building the nether road, also kind of an important project. It's way too much work getting back and forth, and consuming swiftness potions and fire resistance potions, and spending a lot of unnecessary time on it. So figuring out a design, probably making most of the road just simple 2x1 netherrack tunnel along the ceiling or something, where it's easy to avoid mobs in open areas and ghasts, and just putting tracks as far as I can. Or we could build a starter house, you know, frame up the sign, the first visible sign that I visited this area. Sort of might want to keep that as memorabilia when this island, you know, flourishes. Could get rid of the fire, but I'm probably gonna do that off camera. So yeah, we have quite a few projects lined up. I have a few pranks in mind. A few I'm waiting for players to actually fall for. It's gonna be fun seeing what happens. I'll try to put links to the other server members' YouTube accounts so you can check them out if they upload anything. And I'll probably be starting that project soon. I'm not sure how many videos I'm gonna do in what intervals. Probably gonna do daily for a lot of it, but you know, maybe twice a week. Who knows? Who knows? It depends on my material, what I'm working on. It's mostly because it helps me keep going, sort of, with these slightly more excessive projects that you just need to force yourself to finish almost. I mean, it's really fun seeing the results, but you do get discouraged sometimes. Yeah, there we go, there it was. The rain was putting me out, but still the fire can hurt me. Wondering if that's a multiplayer glitch, a general glitch, or just something funky with the server. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for today. Thank you for watching, whoever watches this video. Sorry for being a bit disorganized and stuff. Sort of wrong mic, new thing, day, sort of day. So, cheers. Thanks.